Greetings, combatants. Welcome to episode 48 of the Beginner Series. In this episode, I'll cover Boss 180. I heard this boss battle is supposed to be the hardest in the tower, but let me tell you a secret. Please don't tell anyone. This is actually the easiest boss battle in the entire tower. So let's quickly begin the video. This is the talent tree for Boss 180. Combo Ender Chance boost, critical hits, and damage boost. Although this battle has the Sandstorm modifier, so these talents won't work after you're caught in the sandstorm, which means you should focus less on them. Lightning Blow to disable X-Ray with SP1, debuff resistance, and a special one-focused talent tree. This is the team. Classic Scorpion as the main fighter, Classic Smoke for 20% resistance to debuffs, Classic Ermac for free 10% damage from his passive in every battle. Now you might say, but won't they heal from bleed because the enemy has MK11 Jade? No, they won't. They've reverted the changes. The same changes I told them to fix years ago. Now the bosses will no longer ignore the dot immunity modifier. Before update 3.7, bosses were totally immune to dots. Then they changed the mechanics and made them completely ignore the dot immunity modifier, which caused bosses to heal from dots instead of taking damage. Later, a YouTuber named kombatants discovered a strategy to reverse that dot heal into damage by applying poison and incurability at the same time. I even covered that strategy on my channel in both boss and normal battles, giving him proper credit for the discovery.
Greetings, gamers. I want to shout out kombatants in this video because this strategy was invented by him, not mine, so a huge shout out to him.
But sadly, I've seen some other YouTubers out there straight up lying, saying stuff like, "One day I just decided to test incurability on bosses, and it worked." Come on, give credit where it's due. Dude, don't lie and fool the audience. The truth will always come forward. This feature has existed since update 3.7, and the idea struck your mind in update 5.3, but by that time, there were already 2 or more videos publicly demonstrating that strategy. Coincidence? I don't think so. If you don't want to give credit, that's your choice. But to straight up lie and act like you discovered it, that's just disrespectful. Who was stopping you from testing the incurability strategy before me or kombatants? You're saying you waited years to test an idea that others already proved? That doesn't make sense. You're just trying to make it look like you're the only great player in this game, but real greatness is when you acknowledge others too. Also, let me say this. I've been building strategies around Classic Scorpion since the time he was considered a trash character in the MKM community. I never asked for credit for that either. So those are 2 truths I wanted to show you, how some creators lie about certain things just to make themselves look better than they are. Now, let's continue our video. Scorpion has 2 tower gears and 1 block breaker. Smoke has 1 tower gear, 1 debuff resistance gear, and 1 more tower gear. Gears for Classic Ermac don't really matter because he's just a support character in this setup. Let's jump into the battle. Strategy is simple. SP1 spam with Scorpion and kill them one by one. Classic Scorpion doesn't care about Sandstorm or unblockable chance reduction. Before we finish, I want to thank our channel members, Daniel Ferdaus and SpoidyExe. Thank you both for supporting the channel. So that's it for this video, guys. If this video was helpful to you, please apply Snare on SP1 and hit the subscribe button with a Wrath Hammer. Also, one important note for players who don't have incurability gears: stop refreshing the tower after this boss fight, because there are 2 upcoming battles that you can't beat without incurability or a tower epic weapon. Battle 189, Battle 196. So you can farm the losses until you get an epic tower drop, or open equipment packs for incurability gears. If you don't have any means for incurability, then it's better to stop here after this boss fight. Peace out.